had this one. Oh, welcome to this week's episode of Biscuits and Backshots. I'm Biscuits.
And I'm Backshots this week.
So I caught my roommate masturbating a couple days ago.
Okay. Well, hold on.
So
Before you start that, I have to introduce this week's special topic.
Oh, so we gotta bring it back to this.
Yeah, I mean, well, we could try. It doesn't matter. There's no real format. But I did want to make the theme of this week Nightmares.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And each time I say nightmare, there will be a little thing.
See, the problem is you're saying it correctly now because you're thinking about it.
What, nightmare?
Correct. That is how you say it. No, that is how normal people say it.
I thought it was nightmare.
That's how, exactly. See, that's how you should say it. You.
I thought I said it nightmare.
No, you say nightmare.
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 Man,
You said it that way for years.
I'm saying it
I've
so
loved
much
it the whole
now
time. I
that
know, you're ruining it.
I'm giving myself way more work. I'm gonna turn the fans on.
It's
too hot. Fucking but yeah, I just gave myself a lot more work this episode. So you caught your roommate
Masturbating. I think. Or about to. So I come home. It's like, I don't know, 11.
Let's go back.
So I was born in a small farm in Kentucky. So I come home. It's like 11 o'clock. Open the door. Fucking close the door. Dog comes up. I'm like, hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Give him pets. He's wagging. He's fucking hitting his tail on the walls and shit. Turn the lights on, whatever. And I start going down the hallway. Lights off. And my roommate's room, he sleeps with the door open for the dog. He's also always slept with the door open.
Right.
I don't really know why, but he does.
Probably get scared.
And it is like there is a fucking atomic bomb going off in his room. It is like lighting up the fucking hallway. And it's like he's watching a movie of some sort, because it's changing, but it's so goddamn bright. Never seen it that bright before. I'm like, what the fuck? So I walk down the hallway, and I'm like, he's watching a movie, he must be awake. So I kind of like...
With headphones on, presumably.
I walk up, and I like peek my head in. It's not like I put my head in his room. Like, his door's open. I just kind of look in.
Right. Like he wanted.
And I'm like, holy shit! And I then look over, and I see he's not wearing a shirt, and he's fucking in bed, whatever. But he has the blanket down, and again, like, the only light is the movie, so it's like kind of flashing occasionally, whatever. He has the blanket down to his crotch, one hand down near his crotch, and his phone in his hand near chest level, like watching his phone. And as soon as I go, holy shit, he fucking yanks the blanket up. And in my head, I was like, well, that kind of fucking blew your cover, didn't it? If you had just stayed there, it's not like I can see it.
Yeah, I don't think he was afraid of you finding out he was masturbating. I think he was afraid to hear a man's voice with his dick in his hand.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just like, and then of course I had to be like, whoa, you're watching a fucking bright-ass movie, and play it off, you know, and then he was just like, yep. And I was like, okay, you're really playing it off well right now.
Watching a movie.
Watching two movies. But yeah, something I was thinking about. So and no one's ever gonna listen to this, so I feel safe saying this.
I'll blank out the names too.
Yeah, okay. He is known for having a small penis.
Oh right. Yeah, this one.
He talks about it. Yeah, he talks about it. He jokes about it. Other people joke about it. I actually know this is true. Somehow I have not seen his dick. Apparently I'm like the only person alive who has not. But I've talked to a girl who has slept with him, and she said, yeah, it is very small. It's like the size of her thumb. And she is like 5'4".
Oh no.
So yeah, there's definitely a part of me that was like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was jerking off. if your dick is the size of a short girl's thumb, you could easily jerk off with your hand planted on your hip. You know, like just kind of like just rotating. You know, like even just using your fingers, like, because if I was jerking off, and it's not like I'm a fucking porn star, but if I was jerking off, you'd be able to tell.
Oh yeah, there'd be some distinct
There's
movement.
quite a bit of fucking movement involved, you know. So yeah, I was just thinking like that's a weird thing that just happened.
And now you have to think about it.
I don't really fucking care. He's seen my dick, which I find hilarious. I think it's so fun that everyone else has seen his dick. I have not, but he has seen mine, and no one else has seen mine.
He's the only one.
He's the only one.
Special chosen one.
I told you how he saw my dick, right?
No.
Like a refresh your memory for the podcast.
Yeah. Better tell it again.
So, let me rip my vape.
Okay.
Priorities.
Right.
So... I was dating this girl at the time. We were over at the house. It was in like the morning-ish. And everyone was over there. Like, all the roommates were home. Walks out to me. I'm talking to my girlfriend in the kitchen. We're like kind of facing each other almost. Walks up to me and goes to pants me. I'm wearing sweatpants.
Oh no.
Little did he know, he also grabbed my underwear.
Yeah, that's always a danger.
How he grabbed at the hips. You gotta grab near the knees, bro. Like, don't grab up by the hips.
That's not safe.
So he walks up in front of me.
He must have had his face right next to it then.
Grabs the fucking, he like
Sorry,
reaches
I'm getting
down,
ahead of you.
grabs the fucking, the sweatpants, yanks him down and like has to crouch in order to do so. And bam! My dick 6 inches from his fucking face.
Oh, okay.
And he instantly stands up and walks away. Power walks away. And I'm just standing there because I got nothing to fucking hide. I got no shame. I'm also talking to my girlfriend, so like she's fucking seen it before. And I'm just both of us are just busting up laughing. And of course I stood there with my dick out for a sec to be like,
this is the consequences.
oh my god, dude. I've never seen something backfire so hard in my entire fucking
it could have
life.
gone slightly worse.
Yeah, if he touched it.
And the way you told the story made it seem like that's what was gonna happen.
No, he did not touch it.
You went like bam, and I imagine
bam,
hit him right in the forehead.
Dick in his mouth.
Began sucking.
Oops.
On accident.
Whoops, sucked your dick. Yeah, so he has very much seen my dick.
From up close.
From up close. He has seen my dick more up close than some girls I've fucked.
What a statement.
Yeah. I feel with, unfortunately, more than a few girls who have not even touched my dick. I don't know. I feel like there's this the whole like running bit where it's like ugly girls are good in bed, and this is a fucking bit. This is not my belief.
Yeah.
The bit is like ugly girls are good in bed because they have to be. Hot girls are bad in bed because they don't have to. They don't have to be good.
They don't have to do anything.
They don't have to do anything. They can just be hot, and they're used to that, you know. And that's kind of how it feels. Like the girls that I've been with that have been the most forthcoming in bed have been like the like librarian types, like the quiet.
Not
types,
necessarily
you know?
ugly, but the kind that
No, and like I'm sure they
themselves.
could be. I'm sure they could be very like conventionally attractive, but they don't wear makeup. They don't do their hair. Like they're like naturally beautiful.
A proper woman.
Yeah, which I'm very much into.
Yeah, I like that. Why?
I'm not like if a girl wears fucking makeup every day, does her hair every day. For me, that just kind of that personally, whether or not this is accurate, personally for me, kind of seems like a sign of insecurity. That you need to, because like if you're doing your makeup like, you know, the crazy blue eyeshadow and the green and like doing it like really heavy and obvious, then I'm like, okay, cool, that's art, you're expressing yourself, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're doing like, I don't know, like the light makeup, that feels
making
like,
it look like a face.
you know, like
that's
that
on your face.
that feel. If you're just doing like the natural makeup, that feels like you're trying to fix imperfections. And in my opinion, you don't have imperfections. You're fucking hot as hell just the way you are. So like, I don't
inspiring.
know. It sounds like a fucking douchey thing I'm saying to try to like get girls to like me, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
I've always been way more into girls who don't wear makeup. So.
Yeah, I don't think. I think just by the nature of how I've been, I don't think I've ever been with a girl that didn't touch my dick, because that was, I think, by and large, the whole point of the relationship, up until my most current and long-lasting one.
Yeah.
Because up until that point, there wasn't much else about it, really.
No, see, I didn't finish from a blowjob until I was, like 24?
We've surely talked about this before.
And I didn't finish from a hand job till I was like 27.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let me tell you, both of those experiences. Holy fuck! Oh, I just remembered actually.
Yeah.
The first one, the blowjob one, I felt like I was entering another fucking galaxy.
Yeah, no, we talked about
That
this
one,
on the
yeah,
podcast.
but the hand job one, whoa.
Yeah.
Because this is actually, this is one
That's
of those,
hard
like,
work.
in hindsight, is kind of weird. I was at a cabin, it was just me and her.
Yeah.
Really cool. I was at a cabin, it was just me and her, middle of the fucking day. We're in the woods, so, like, there's no one around. And I was, I don't know how this came about, but I was butt naked. She was fully clothed. It's not like I undressed for this. I feel like I was butt naked. I was probably butt naked because I was like, we're in the middle of the fucking woods. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
Being outside butt-ass naked is really cool.
Yeah. It is.
It's a cool feeling. Feel the sun on your dick.
Really sun that yoni in
Nope.
your butthole.
Nope. And she was giving me a hand job, and she was using lotion. And so, like, fucking already we're sitting at, like, an A, you know? Like, lotion with a hand job.
Oh, yeah, it's the proper way.
Kicks it into high gear.
Yeah. In some regards, it may be the only way.
And, so yeah, and I'm just like, fuck, how did it even, like... She was doing it, right? She was giving me a hand job.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm gonna come. I did not say it like that. I said
going
it
to come.
much more,
With much more interest.
squeaky and high pitched. Oh my god! Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna come. And I'm like spread eagle on this fucking like chair, this couch sort of thing on the patio. And yeah, like right as I'm about to,
A bird flew by?
she fucking
That's alright. I was just imagining something else.
right as I'm about to, she puts it in her mouth and sucks it into, like, and I immediately, I'm like, whoa!
Yeah.
Because there's also, I distinctly remember there being a part of me that was like, there's lotion all over my dick.
Yeah. What are you doing?
She's sucking the lotion off, and it's scented lotion.
Ugh.
Yeah. And she just fucking puts it in her
What a
mouth,
trooper.
sucks it,
God damn.
and yeah, I finished coming like 30 minutes later, and it was just, it was like reeling, and I was just like,
You feel like you got struck down by Zeus.
what? Somebody could have started fucking shooting at me, and I wouldn't move. I would just be like, "This is
how it ends.
This is how it ends. Because I can't. I just have to. This is fine." Yeah, fucking wild. And I was like, that was one of the hottest things a girl has ever fucking done. The sacrifice to suck scented lotion.
Yeah, man. That
off
is
of my ween. And then the blowjob girl had to suck my dick for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, no.
And I felt
Both
like I was coming for 15 of those minutes. I remember 15 minutes before I was like, how am I not coming? This feels better than coming. This is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's interesting that like it seems like sex is like home base, you know, like first base kissing, second base hand job, third base oral, home base sex. But I've definitely had some fucking home run second bases.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I feel
and I've had some foul ball home runs, to say the least.
Some bunt home runs.
Some fucking bunts. Yeah.
It was 4 airs in a row.
Yes. Some slapstick home run.
Real little league shit, which is not something I should have evoked.
I've definitely had sex with girls and lost my boner halfway through and been nah, this is not it. This is not
This ain't it.
No.
This is a nightmare.
Nice.
Yeah, that again.
Since we're talking about sex, I was with this girl. I won't name names.
Okay.
I was with this girl, and she had told me that she was all excited because she stopped taking birth control and got an IUD. And she was like, it's awesome because it doesn't fuck with my hormones.
Really?
Etc., etc., etc. Oh, fuck yeah, birth control messes girls
Oh, well,
up.
yeah, but I thought IUDs also did. Wasn't that part of the...
No, it's not hormonal.
It
I don't
definitely
think.
shifts it. I don't know.
Either way,
I'm not an expert.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think either of us are really one to talk about it.
Surely not.
But she was like, "Yeah, I got an IUD. I'm super happy because I'm not having to deal with the hormonal birth control that I was dealing with." I was like, "Fuck yeah, that's awesome." We were having sex, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this is top drawer. This is really nice."
I really like this.
I don't know about you, but I really like this. And yeah, I was just taking her from behind, and because you know me. And if I can't see her butt, I'm not interested. Take it from behind, and I was like, I'm gonna come.
Once again. Completely professional.
Completely professional. Business as usual. I'm gonna come. Crying. I love you. So I was like, I'm gonna come. And I was like, where do you want it? Because I'm a gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
And
you don't just go for it.
Fuck.
That's insane.
Yeah, bro. So I'm like, I'm gonna come. Where do you want it? And in between thrusts, I really hope I can explain this without doing it, but like with the whole like breaking in between thrusts, like it's knocking the wind out of you, like the thrust, like you know Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, no.
You know that the black guy who's like,
yeah.
I don't know, like that.
It really
in between the thrusts. She goes, you can come inside of me if you want. And let me tell you.
See, now I'm imagining the kid from Malcolm in the Middle saying that, and I don't like that.
And now, let me tell you, I did. And I think I came for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And
the whole piggasm.
Bro. And afterwards, cleaned up. Afterwards, we like walk into the kitchen and grab water or whatever. And one of my favorite things is walking around naked after sex, because I just feel like the biggest fucking like
king shit.
Like king shit. You know, the dog fucking walked up to me and looked at me, and then I looked down at him, and he fucking lied down and showed his belly. He was like, Jesus Christ!
Why are you doing
This
that?
man's a fucking alpha right now.
Jesus.
I gotta wait 15 minutes till he betas up a little bit. So, holy fuck, this man's on the Sigma grind set.
God.
So yeah, we go to the kitchen, and I turned to her and I was like, "Let me tell you, I feel about 5 pounds lighter right now." And she turned to me and was like, "That's funny. I feel about 5 pounds heavier." And I was like, "That is fucking hot. You just said a very hot thing right there." Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Golly. 5 pounds.
I felt like I was gonna float away.
Like a balloon.
Like if I had came any more, my skin would have started wrinkling.
Yeah, it would have been like the last
Like
crusade.
fucking Emotep.
You chose poorly.
I would have been breathing out dust. Yeah, fucking awesome.
Turn into dust.
Like a fucking fire hose, dude.
She's just like,
It's coming out her mouth like in a fucking anime.
oh god.
This doesn't even make any sense.
What the hell, Japan?
That's not how we're wired.
Fuck's sake.
Thanks for tuning in to Biscuits and Backshots.
Some Nightmeres.
Any nightmares recently? Why nightmares?
Well, I thought of it earlier. I was like, oh, I'll just put a ding every time I say nightmare and during the Nightmare episode. And I thought it'd be funny. And you know what? So far, pretty average.
I feel like it should happen naturally, organically.
Yeah, I have had a few nightmares recently. I've had 2 nightmares involving extremely high winds, and I don't know why. But there's one was going outside of this like military school to the car, and as soon as we opened the door, it was like, you know, at a gymnasium door, like the puce gray double doors. You open them up, and then outside it's just black green sky, and it's just like fucking over hurricane force winds, and we're like, holy shit, we better hurry to the car. And then we start walking to the car, we get to this bus stop, and I'm like, I think we should go back inside. And the 2 people I'm with, they're like, what do you mean, we're almost there? And then the fucking wind picks up even more, and it just like fucking shreds their skin off their bones and shit. And I was like, Jesus! And I was only okay because I was next to the bus stop. It's very frightening.
Fucking A.
I know. Yeah, I had some weird ass nightmares. Have I told you about the red door thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's...
For the people at home, this doesn't have to do with that movie that came out recently, which I'm very upset about, because...
That's how I felt with the fucking Dark Knight.
Yeah. Right. We didn't do that on the podcast. I don't know
Did
if
we
we
not?
should.
I thought that was on the podcast.
No, we talked about that last week.
Alright, I'll do a 30-second fucking update since we brought it up. Girlfriend in high school used to say that I had 2 sides. I had a fucking... Yeah, I know. We're in fucking high school. Everyone knows. It's cringy as fuck. Everyone's cringy as fuck in high school. Okay, it's not like I did this shit last year. Girlfriend that I had in high school was like, you have 2 sides. You have one side that's like really nice and friendly and chivalrous or whatever. And then you have one side when we have sex that's like very, very fucking, I want to say aggressive, but that sounds like I also don't want to say dominant because that sounds
primal.
douchey.
It did end up being a kink thing.
Yeah,
so.
like there's a lot of fucking marks.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like, it's like you have a white knight and a dark knight.
Yeah.
She always called that side of me my dark knight.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dark Knight came out, and I was like, this is fucking weird.
I hate this.
I'm Batman.
Alright. Now that your personal nightmare is over.
I apologize for this loud noise.
Oh, Christ.
You put it on top of the bag.
You put
it on top.
No.
You did.
You had it on top of the bag. I took shit out of it and put it back where it was.
You did this.
Anyway. So yeah, I had like a series of like 7 or 8 dreams where there was a red door. Well, it wasn't red. It was a door with a red light behind it. And in every instance, there was some reason that it would be a very bad idea to go through the red door. Well, I'll just say, I did go through the red door one time, and then it turned into like a partially lucid dream, and it was a town, it was like a weird, like, liminal space suburb where dead people lived, and as soon as I showed up, they were like very interested as to how I got there, and more specifically how they could get back to where I was. And it was very alarming because everyone was looking at me all the time. So yeah, nightmares. Do you have any good nightmares?
Not recently. Not that I remember.
Okay, here's a question. You know how sometimes in nightmares you have like nightmare-specific problems? Like you can't run, or like...
I've actually never had that. I know that, like, I know what you're talking about. I've heard a lot of people talk about that.
Yeah, like
I've never had those, like, you try to punch, but you can't punch very hard. Or
I get
you
that
can't run,
one.
but you can't run very fast.
I can always run, but sometimes my punches are incredibly weak. There's also, like, you know, like your teeth falling out, or you have to go somewhere, but there's alligators in between. That's a surprisingly common one. It's just a big pit of crocodiles between you and where you're supposed to go.
Bro, these sound so fucking tame.
Really? Well, I mean, they're not.
My nightmares, like, it's not... Mine are like... You know when people talk about the shit they see when they have sleep paralysis?
Yeah, demon shit.
That's what my nightmares are.
Yeah,
It's never like a, oh, fuck, it's a dream, but it's like a bad dream. My nightmares are like abstract.
Yeah. God, did I tell you about the time travel one? Like, these are nightmare problems, but they're not... Like, when I have these things, sometimes my teeth will fall out, but it won't necessarily be like a nightmare. I won't wake up...
Grab a brush, put a little makeup?
Put a grab brush, put a little makeup. These will be like just sort of negative dreams. My nightmares are generally either, and this is like 50-50, they're either roller coaster accidents or some real Lovecraftian kind of shit. I had this nightmare where these scientists in the future doing some sort of time-space manipulation experiment, and they'd set up this like pocket dimension where they could experiment safely without affecting all of reality.
Wait, do you think you can talk about nightmares while I take a piss? You can hold it that long?
This would be weird to have just me talking.
Bro, I cannot go another 30 minutes.
I've told you about this dream, though, haven't I?
Yes.
Okay, I'll explain it to
Alright,
you.
sick. Oh, is this the spider one?
No, not the spider one. It's the time travel hole in the face.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's these scientists, and they're, okay, he's gone. I will tell you about the dream, because I think it's interesting. And I don't really have a prank prepared, but he is gone now. So that's just between you and me. Yeah, fuck. Anyway, they're doing an experiment, and one of them makes a mistake, and he's like, "Oh no!" And everyone's like, "What happened?" And then I look up at him, and his head has a big hole right through the middle of it, like just a big cylindrical hole, and on the edges of this hole are like what look like dried veins, or like just sort of jagged, uncooked spaghetti marking the edges of the hole. And then it starts happening to everyone else. Their heads turn into weird shapes. They all have holes in them. And I can tell instinctively, because it's a dream, that they're still alive, but they are afraid. But they also can't think normally because their brains are gone. So now they're just stuck like that. And then I reach up to my face, and I feel what feels like dried spaghetti, and then I wake up in terror. And that's that dream.
You feel like mom spaghetti?
Mom spaghetti. Arms sweaty. Knees weak. Arms sweaty. His sweat all on his sweater wetty. Mom's sweaty.
Mom's sweaty.
He looks nervous, but on the surface he is very sweaty.
Still very sweaty.
Shit.
But on the surface, his mom's very sweaty.
I've never had a nightmare where, like...
I feel like we gotta stop saying it so much because you're starting to say it normal.
I think you had it backwards, just like the biscuits
Nope,
and
I
back shots.
fucking a billion percent
Because most of the time I do
guarantee
say nightmare.
Nope.
Like the
Incorrect.
horse. I'm going to have to go back through the other one.
Please do.
Nightmare.
I would put
Nightmare.
grand money.
Grand money.
Not a grand. Grand money.
100 grand. The candy bar.
I'd put so much fucking money.
Well, that doesn't matter anyway.
I'm not gonna tell you what currency, but
That's fine. Because you might be wrong.
for years you have said nightmare.
Nightmare. That does sound right. too.
Neere.
I don't know which way I say it.
Well, see, now
But
the
it
thing
doesn't
is,
matter.
you're saying it so much that you're thinking about it, and now you're starting to say it
It's starting
properly.
to change.
Yeah.
Well, we all grow.
I don't like that growth. Bad
Stop
growth.
It. Stop changing.
Bad growth.
Yeah.
It's like
In high school,
it's like
somebody
your
wrote,
dick is
"Never
losing
change."
its tilt, its curve. You know, like, okay, yeah, but it's not your dick anymore.
It's our dick.
I don't mean yours. I mean you, plural. Vous. What is penis in French?
I don't know. La peine.
This is where we look things up
Oh, yeah,
on Google.
Hey, it's a part of the show where we Google something. Please stand by for more partially interesting conversation.
It is penis.
Penis.
Hold on. I'll fucking...
Yeah, how does it?
Penis.
Penis. Penis.
Penis.
Penis.
Penis.
Oh, oui, penis.
Lith. Lith.
Is that how you say dick?
Lith. Wand. Oh, those are like slang, I think.
I do like wand, meat wand.
Lavage.
Le wand de boeuf.
Meat wand. Well, beef wand.
Yeah, beef wand. That's good, right?
Do you know what pomme de terre is?
Pomme de terre. Pomegranate of fear.
Yep.
Is it?
No.
Okay. Well, fuck you.
All right. Here, I'll try to help you through it. Do you know what palm is?
Pomegranate.
Incorrect.
What is it?
Apple.
Apple.
Okay.
Apple.
You know what tear means?
Rip.
It's Terre.
Tear. Terror?
Do you know what terra?
Oh, earth.
Okay.
Earth apple.
Okay. Do you know what pomme de terre? Apple of the earth. Literally translated. Do you know what pomme de terre actually is?
Butthole?
Potato.
Oh.
Yep.
That makes
Potato
sense.
is called apple of the earth in French.
Because an apple would taste different if it came out of the ground. Those wacky Frenchos.
There's fucking idiots.
Those fucking frogs.
And their cigarettes.
And their surprisingly effective unionization.
Yeah, they do some things. They complain really well.
Oh, yeah.
They're great at that.
Fucking, you ever had a dream,
Nope.
where, you're supposed to be performing something, but you fuck it up? 'Cause I've never had that kind of a dream, but I hear it's pretty common.
I don't usually remember my dreams. Oh, except for that I texted you that one dream.
Oh, yeah, the one where you had a plastic bag, baby, and then you raised it.
I had twins.
Yeah, that's right.
They weren't twins necessarily.
They were from different plastic bags, right?
Yeah, and they were different ages.
And you got them when they were fetuses in plastic
All right,
bags.
I'll tell it.
Okay.
So, for the viewers out there, for the listeners out there, when I was talking about my nightmares being abstract, my dreams also tend to be abstract. So people will, from what I've heard, people will dream about, like, things that they want to happen to them, or weird things that are, like, that are realistic in their life, or whatever.
Well, yours more like there's a floating cow shark, and he says, "We must find the boy before the blood."
Right, and then I enter the shark.
And become him.
And become the shark, but upside down, so my legs are sticking out of his mouth, and I walk around, and I poke little holes in his shark belly so I can see.
After you're done telling your dream, ask me about the Morgan Freeman one.
Okay.
Because I just remembered that, and it's insane.
Alright, so for the listeners out there, how the dream went down, hopefully I won't leave anything out. It was in, like, some sort of post-apocalyptic setting, almost like Fallout 3 in DC.
Yeah.
Where, like, bridges, like, overland bridges or overpasses had collapsed and that kind of thing.
Mostly rubble.
And, yeah, it's all a lot of rubble. And my
Rubble.
ex-girlfriend came up to me, and this is a girlfriend from high school, came up to me and was like, "These are your children." And she handed me two clear plastic bags, like the hospital bags. Almost like imagine like a Tide Pod. You know, those are kind of clear. Like that kind of bag. They were maybe like a foot by a foot, two of them. And on one side of each one, there was white liquid. And I could tell it was one of those, like, hospital bags that you had to, like, press down on to, like, pop the seal to mix the two liquids together.
Like the IVs that aren't just saline.
Yeah. And inside of these bags, each bag had a fetus in it. She said, "These are your children." She handed them to me. And I proceeded to nurture and care for these babies in bags while going through this crisis of, oh my god, I'm gonna be a father. It was at the point where I was like, everything's changing, and I accept that.
Yeah.
I will give anything and everything for these babies in bags. And I popped the seal. They were like getting all their nutrients, whatever. And I incubated them, whatever. Took care of them myself. And then they hatched? ? Whatever you would call that.
Broke free.
They broke loose.
They emerged.
And it was two beautiful baby girls. And one of them was older than the other one. I don't really know how that was the case, but one of them was older than the other one. And I named the eldest girl Blade, and the youngest Ezekiel. And this dream continued until they were about 6, like I think 5 and 6 respectively. And they were little fucking like Mad Max apocalypse girls. Like, they were hardcore. They were badasses, dude.
Spears.
It was sick. They had all the leather with spikes and shit on it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. I loved those little girls. And then I woke up.
And they were gone.
It was like, wow.
That was a journey.
Wow. I distinctly remember how real it felt. The emotions of, like, I'm gonna be a father. I had fully committed to sacrificing whatever it would take to raising these two babies in bags. And I felt okay with it. And it was, like, very eye-opening having this dream. Being like, if I were to be in that situation, I bet I would experience the same thing.
You wouldn't just throw them away.
I wouldn't just be like, oh, fuck my life.
Yeah.
My single man, travel whenever I want life. It was just like, this is what I need to do, and I want to do this.
The mission is now.
The mission is now. Yeah, it was a very interesting feeling. It was a lot of pressure off.
Yeah.
Like, pressure to raise them, but a lot of pressure off of myself.
What you have to do now.
Because it wasn't like, it was no longer like, oh, I need to become something.
You need to
purify
all the water.
I need to I need to accomplish things, like I need to be impressive, whatever. It was just like, the only thing that matters now is my daughters.
The bag babies, yeah.
My bag babies. And there was zero part of me that questioned my ex from high school walking up and handing me 2 babies in bags. I was just like, yep, I guess this is the case.
Why would she lie?
Why were they so young? Why did she have them?
She must have grown them, but it doesn't matter now.
It's been like a decade. What?
Wait, it's a post-apocalypse for you.
It's not like we hooked up like a year,
She
like
saved
fucking a couple months
it.
ago.
Oh no, the implications.
I wouldn't have cared. I'd be like, whatever, that's gross, but these are my babies. Blade and Ezekiel. And I fucking loved those names. I have such a hard time naming things. I don't really have a name for my snakes, though.
Wasn't it Biscuit?
Yeah, but it doesn't feel right.
I like Biscuit.
Blade and Ezekiel felt right.
Yeah.
Blade especially. Blade's fucking
Blade's
sick.
a cool name.
And I like Ezekiel
Very
for
edgy.
a girl's name. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
It sounds like it should be more of a girl's name. Ezekiel. Ezekiel!
And then people could call her Zeke.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, dude. I miss them. I miss those dream girls. Those are my dream baby girls.
Yeah.
They were awesome.
God.
They were such badasses.
Yeah, whenever there's children or infants in my dream, it's never good. Like either they're going onto a roller coaster, and you know how that's gonna end.
Yeah, I don't understand why your nightmares are often roller coaster accidents.
I don't know why
you're
either. But it's very, very often.
So fascinated by them in the waking world.
Well,
I usually
it's
try
the other
to
way
avoid
around.
nightmare stuff.
Well, yeah. I guess that is why.
Do you think it's chicken and it seems like
I
chicken and egg sort of
I used to
situation.
really, really like roller coasters when I was like a kid, and I could go on roller coasters a lot.
You didn't
I was
realize
obsessed with them.
how fucking dangerous they are.
I did. Well, no, they're still not that dangerous.
Bro.
It's safer than riding a car, even if you're in China, where health and human safety, especially for theme parks, is none at all.
Well, they have so many spares.
Yeah. God.
No, I mean like ride parts.
Oh, okay. Well, now I imagine that is how the Chinese government sees its population.
Spares.
Yeah, because it's a big problem for them. They have so many people and not enough logistics to cover all of them. And they're supposed to be communists, so there's even more pressure. So rather than worry about that, they just sort of let them go. You know, recently I read the Chinese government issued a statement to the people of this town. I think it's Zhangzhou, because several times people have posted on Chinese social media videos of like little toddlers like going on the windowsills of high-rise buildings, and for one, the windows in these high-rises open all the way, and then a fucking like little baby crawls out and is just playing on the fucking edge, and like this has happened on different buildings in the same city enough times that the CCP was like, hey, make sure your kids aren't doing that, please. And here I am thinking, like, why do the windows in a skyscraper open that wide? That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I think it's a conspiracy.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
Maybe
to
they're
make
just
it
trying to get rid of
easier to
them.
commit suicide. It's population control.
Yeah. I think they just have never given a damn, so that's just how the buildings are and shall remain. You know?
That's nuts.
Yeah. But anyway, other than roller coaster accidents, if there's a kid in my dream, they're probably about to get crushed by something or fall off a mountain, and it'll scar me forever.
Just raise them.
They're not my kids, though.
That's what I do.
They're never my kids in the dream. It's always somebody's like maybe it's like somebody's cousin or like my mom's friend's kid, and then he tumbles down a mountain and my mom runs after him, and I'm like, Mom, don't, it's too late. You can't catch the tumbling child. Yeah.
He's gaining speed.
But one time, Morgan Freeman dream.
All right.
One time I had a dream And it didn't start out as, like, I wasn't a particular person at the beginning. I was accepting a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Oscars. And I felt very little about it. It didn't matter to me in the least. Because it was like, it just didn't. I don't know why. And then later I go into the fucking dressing room backstage and I look in the mirror and I'm Morgan Freeman, except much older, and I look at myself and I think, I'm just an old man. And that's what I felt about getting the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Oscars. Old.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's lifetime achievement, which kind of implies
It
that,
implies
like,
it's over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, you in your whole lifetime, like a 5-year-old could get a Lifetime Achievement Award because
Like they
in
really,
their lifetime they have achieved many things, but it's still like it feels like, oh, you did it.
Yep. We're never gonna give you anything
You're
again.
not gonna get another one.
We're gonna give you like little cameo jobs, like your Stan Lee, and then you'll die soon. And it wasn't even that. It was just I looked at myself, and I was Morgan Freeman at that point, and I was like, you know, all the things I've
older
done.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, an even older Morgan Freeman.
I feel like he has been the age he is for like a few decades.
Yeah, that's true. But I remember looking at myself and thinking that I looked older. And I don't know what I was comparing it to. Maybe it was a dream memory of being young Morgan Freeman. But yeah, it was just like you know, I've been acting for so many years, and this is where it's brought me, and it essentially, the only thing I've gotten out of it really was feeling old. Was what it felt like. I doubt that's how Morgan Freeman would feel if we got a Lifetime Achievement Award. But that's how I felt as him in my dream I had one time. Very strange, but completely rational. Like that's the thing, is that like a lot of the times my dreams are crazy, bonkers nonsense, but sometimes there's like a clear narrative, and it is wild. I actually have a lot of mine written down. You know, the trick to remembering your dreams.
Write them down as soon as you wake up.
Yeah, it's just keep writing them down.
That's why I texted you the Blade and Ezekiel one.
The catch with that is that if you have a nightmare, you will also remember that. So
Don't write down your nightmares.
the double-edged sword. No, I always do, because they're always fucking good fodder for writing. Probably also stand to be on some sort of medication. I've never had
Medication's
much
bad,
energy.
dude. The doctors are just trying to scam you, bro.
Nah, I mean,
Just take some St. John's wort. Just go
God, I tried that back
to
in the day.
fucking
It doesn't
Whole
do shit.
Foods, buy a bunch of random herbs that someone on fucking
And stuff them in your body
on
till
some
you turn
forum
orange.
online told you would work. And yeah, just do that. Just buy some herbal supplements that are, you know, not controlled in any way.
Yeah. And may not even contain the herbal supplements that they advertise, because there's no need for them to. Do you know fish oil
Certain
most of the time
percentage.
goes bad before you can buy it? Like even in the capsule? Like those fish oil capsules, most of the time they're already useless by the time they're sold, just because fish oil doesn't last that long. It's got no shelf life. So anybody who's taking fish oil, unless they know this, is just taking sugar pills with gross fish water in them that has no benefit.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. At least you get the placebo effect.
Yeah, I guess.
Bro, the
that-
placebo effect is a... Bro, if I were to write a thesis on anything, it would be on the placebo effect. That's such a wild concept.
yeah,
The fact that it works.
it is interesting.
Like, it seems like...
and it's cool that the basis of an actual medicine is that it works better than your mind's working, thinking it's gonna get better. You know, like that's how we judge medicines. Is like, is it better than this thing that's kind of magical?
Yeah, it's so crazy, the placebo. Like, everyone knows it's the placebo effect. And it's just like, oh yeah, it's an interesting thing. But I'm like, no, that's like, it feels like something we should put way more fucking work into researching and being able to harness.
Well,
Because we have the ability to fucking heal ourselves.
Yeah.
Or at least feel better.
It's the same kind of thing with, like, cancer patient outlooks. This isn't going to be funny, but,
when they're like,
true.
you have 3 months to live versus 3 years, the people who are told 3 months will live for shorter.
No,
Even if
no,
it's
it's just when someone has, like, a terminal cancer, the sudden change in their outlook can sometimes lead to more positive results. Like, if someone is like, you know, I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna do whatever, and that, like, takes the pressure off, that change in their mood can lead to better results. Or, if someone's, like, you know, suddenly emboldened to do battle with cancer, sometimes that changes it. But once again, it's not, you know, it's not truly magical, or it'd work for everyone. But there is a demonstrable, like, statistically viable effect, which is interesting. It's the literal mind over matter kind of shit. It's not even mind over matter, because mind is matter. It's just the way the...
Gray matter.
Yeah. It's thinky meat.
I don't like brains.
Nah, it's creepy. I had
Hey, it was a nightmare.
I had a dream
There it
that
is.
my head got rolled over by a train one time, and I felt it fucking pop.
That's so cool. I'm so glad you told me that. Oh, what a fantastic thing to hear.
It's
Thanks for
really
tuning
terrifying.
in to Biscuits and Back Shots.
Nah, we're not done. There's still 5 minutes left. I have a lot more dreams to tell you
sure
about.
you fucking do.
Have you ever had the kind of dream where you wake up multiple times? Like you'll wake
No.
up, but it's still a dream, and then you wake up again, and it's still a dream.
No.
Really?
I mean, I wouldn't say so. I used to have those hypnagogic hallucinations,
Oh, those are scary too.
but yeah, bro. It started out scary, and then it was like, okay, here we go again.
Yeah, that once it's happened enough,
Remember
you're
the
like,
spiders one?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Did I tell you about the Grim Reaper one I had?
I don't think so. It sounds like Hat Man.
I was nah, because it was after I woke up, and I saw it. I was like, this is a hallucination for sure. But I was sleeping on the floor because I just wanted to. I think it's because my back hurt. I slept on the floor, and this is at the old house.
The guys?
Yeah, the guy's house.
Okay.
And I had my closet open. There was like a coat in there. And I woke up and I looked up, and it was the Grim Reaper standing in my closet with his scythe and his, like, billowing. It was definitely the Grim Reaper. And I was like, nah, that ain't real. Like, I might have been frightened for, like, half a second, and I was like, Grim Reaper ain't real. That's a hallucination for sure. And then I kept staring at it. And the trick is, like, move your eyes for a bit, move your head around, and then it sort of, like, shrinks away. And then it's just a coat, and you're like, wow, why did I do that?
Why did I consciously on purpose do that?
Why is my body doing this to me?
I used to
We're
have
both me.
one of the ones that would, like, quote unquote trigger it for me. One of the things, you know, the British Columbia flag.
Fuck.
I'll bring it up.
I don't
this
remember
is
it.
the second part where we look things up.
Why don't
So,
I remember that?
I
should.
used to have a BC flag hung up over my window because I didn't have curtains or blinds,
yeah.
right? And this is what it looks like. Pretty
Yeah,
complex.
the sun and the...
There's
Yep.
quite a bit
The
going on,
Union
right?
Jack,
A lot of
crown.
patterns, a lot going on. And it was kind of see-through because it's a cloth flag, and there was a street light. There is a street light to kind of backlighting it. And I remember I would wake up, and it's dark in my room, and that's kind of backlit, and I would see that, and the crazy shit that this would turn into, just because of all, like, it would kind of, like,
Interlocking.
meld together, like the
Yeah.
top and the bottom, and the waves, and the spires and spikes of the sun and everything.
Yeah, it could turn into anything, I imagine.
And I have one of those alarm clocks that projects the time onto the ceiling.
Right.
And it's digital, like, you know, it's not an analog fucking clock up there. So it has like the segments. Each number has the segments.
Mm-hmm.
And I would look up, I'd wake up and I'd look up at that, and I would know that it was the time. I knew what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was my alarm clock projecting the time. But I would look up at it, and it would look like runes, like alien symbols.
Ah, yeah.
Like they'd be lit up
like Futurama
in different
language.
patterns. Like an 8 uses every single one, right? They'd be like one on the bottom left, one on the bottom, and one on the top right for one of the numbers.
Yeah.
And then the other one would have like an X in the middle of the top.
Which can't happen.
And then and it would just look like that, and they would kind of shift around like they were scrolling through all of the different selections of whatever, and I'd be looking at it, and like you were saying,
Buffering.
you have to move your head around. I'd look like really fucking hard at it. I'd be like, kind of glance at it, and then I'd be like, not today, bitch. And I'd look so fucking hard at it until it finally settled down into the time. And then I remember the Chucky one.
Oh, yeah.
Because I used to have all those hypnagogic ones, like where my clothes in my closet were all bleeding.
Oh, yeah.
That one was really weird. But, yeah, I remember waking up, rolling over and looking down onto the floor, and the floor was just a mesh of Chucky dolls all gnashing their teeth like nutcrackers. And I could hear it.
Yeah. Well, I hope this stops
And
soon.
one of them was like kind of coming up towards me from like right beside the bed, and this is a while into it. So yeah, I remember looking over and being like, that's fucking stupid. Like, nice try, brain.
I love because most of the time mine are spiders. And I have a ceiling fan in my room. One time, that was a spider, like a giant spider.
That's not great.
And I woke up, I opened my eyes, I'm like, huh? And I'm like, oh, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Today, bitch.
No, you
I'm
don't.
the master of my domain.
It was there for a while. But, if you keep doing it, it doesn't go away. And if you do nothing, it goes away as well. But, yeah. As soon as I see spiders in the wall when I wake up, I'm like, no way, you fucker. Piece of shit.
Not the case.
I know it isn't. You're not gonna get me, asshole. Alright, let me,
Yeah, conversations?
Yeah, a conversation ender. I'll put the stinger in here. It'll probably just be a bunch of, like, morning radio noises all in a row. Which one would be good? Okay, here. Would you rather be able to turn into a monster or a ghost? And qualifying remark would be monster would be very strong, but difficult to hide naturally.
Oh, so we're...
And a ghost you can't really interact with much, but people wouldn't notice you necessarily.
I'd say ghost.
Yeah, I'd say ghost too.
More useful. Monster's cool, but...
Yeah. Like if
do
we
a
were
lot
in
with
like
ghosts.
the medieval times.
Like Hollow Man, you know?
Yeah.
You could spy on women.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to Biscuit.
Yeah,
did you ever see
definitely
that?
more use for spying than
Where they
than
they
combat
throw
matters.
paint on him or whatever?
Yeah,
And he's
the
got a
original
big
one.
old dick.
Yeah.
Like the guy who was playing him specifically requested they enlarge the penis for that scene.
Yeah, that movie, man. I saw that on TV, and they just blurred it over because they're like, we can't really do shit. This is a very important scene to the movie, and they just did that to us, really. A movie, man. Fucking Hollow Man. Did they make a new one, or was it The Invisible Man?
I think you're thinking of Hollow Knight.
the game about bugs?
Yes. Pretty sure you're getting those mixed up.
There was a new one where it's an invisible guy, like, stalks his ex. Like, he fakes his death.
That's
and
all
stalks
anyone
his
does when they get fucking dudes are able to turn invisible.
Yeah, they're just all terrible.
creeps.
It's like, how are they not How are they not just like master thieves? Because that's what I'd do.
Yeah, steal the fucking Hope Diamond. Like,
Oh hell yeah! I'd be up in the fucking Tower of London every day.
you know, I saw the Hope Diamond when I was in DC.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Did you walk up and touch it? Absorb the
You
curse?
cannot fucking touch it.
Yeah.
No, it's in a little. It's in its own little room, and it's in a little display case, and it's on a pedestal, and the pedestal just rotates slowly.
Shines
And I looked at it and was like, eh.
Yeah, it's not that pretty.
Like, it's a big blue rock. You know,
I
it's
don't
weird
like
to see
diamonds
that.
much.
It doesn't even look like a diamond. It looks like a sapphire.
Yeah.
You see it and you're like, oh, neat. Okay, cool. It's really only popular because of the story behind it. But like, it's hard to be amazed by it when you look at that, and then you walk 10 feet and there's an emerald that's like 2 feet in diameter.
Yeah, it's way better.
You're like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah. And diamonds, man, don't get me started on diamonds. They should all be ground up for industrial use.
They're so good, though. They're the prettiest. That's what I've been told.
They're super not. They're just... It might as well be glass to me. I don't care the sparkliness rating. It doesn't...
Bro.
I don't give half a fuck.
Have you heard of or seen, fuck, what is it called? It's not cubic zirconia. It's similar. There's this moissanite. Have you seen moissanite?
I don't think so.
Dude.
Is it just diamond but sparklier?
It's diamond plus.
Ah. And I imagine cheaper.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's cheaper than diamond,
Fucking
dude.
diamonds.
Moissanite is like a diamond, but instead of it glinting white, it glints like a rainbow.
Oh, cool.
So, like, these are moissanites.
Oh, yeah. They're all different colors.
Yeah.
That's way better.
Way fucking better.
That's way
It
better.
looks like a diamond, and then when you see it in the light, instead of it just sparkling white, and it also, I believe, is brighter than a diamond. Hey, look at that!
Yeah, that's sick.
Moissanites are rad. So cheap too.
Yeah,
I still
but there
stand by
there wasn't a moissanite industry in the 50s that decided to trick everybody into thinking it was a love symbol. So now it's not worth as much as a diamond, which is essentially only useful for industrial concerns. I really hate diamonds. I don't like it. I'd rather have a fucking ring with a piece of obsidian on it. 'Cause at least that one has some color to it.
And is sharp.
Yeah. I mean, they're both pretty sharp. Diamonds are sharper, naturally. But
No, obsidian's sharper.
obsidian's sharper?
Yeah.
But not...
Breaks sharper.
Oh, I see. But not as hard.
Yeah, correct.
Gotcha. If I had a diamond ring that was specifically used for... Like it wasn't a regular diamond ring, but it was like sharpened to a point, and it was for breaking glass, I'd appreciate that. But I mean, you can only do it so many times until the diamond shatters, because it's hard and brittle. So once again, I feel like it'd be better used for, you know, drill tips and shit.
And it is.
But I'm saying all of them.
Yeah.
Get them out of here.
Get 'em out of
Get them out of here. Thanks for listening. Visit theboneroom.com. And remember, if you think about sleep paralysis, it's more likely to happen to you. So don't think about sleep paralysis.
Unless you want sleep paralysis.
Yeah, you wanna have a quickie with the Hat Man? You wanna start a little thing? Have a situationship with the Hat Man?
I don't like that.
No, that's the worst word.
That's
okay,
a bad word.
That's it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.